Today marks 1,645 days that I have loved you. You have been the best friend I have ever had, and I know you will continue to be.
Dear Kristin, it's finally here, the day of our wedding. I've been looking forward to being married to you for a long time, even before I asked you to marry me. You are such a joy to be around and always bring a smile to my face and make my day better. You are so sweet and kind, and I know you really get me. You always find something to laugh at, no matter how silly. That's how I know we'll be able to make it through any situation.
You make my life complete, and I can't imagine a life that doesn't have you in it. I remember the first time I knew I was in love with you, laying next to each other as you were falling asleep. I realized I didn't ever want to be without you. Now here I am, about to be your wife. I thank God every day for the blessing He gave me in you. It's amazing how everything in my life has led me to you.
We've made it through 3 years of long distance, and I never doubted us once because I can never picture myself without you beside me. Plus, you're beautiful. I love everything about you, from your big brown eyes to the freckles on your shoulders. I know I'll be happy every day I get to wake up next to you and call you my wife.
I vow to always stay faithful. I vow to always put you first, even when we get busy with our lives. I will try new things with you, even if that means stepping out of my comfort zone. I promise to sing with you for always. I agree to disagree about who is the better driver. I will always think you look handsome in your glasses. I vow to start new family traditions with you. I vow to keep updating our vows, because one set can't cover a lifetime of growing old with you. So here we go on our adventure. Can you believe it? Love you always.
And I vow to do everything I can to be the loving husband you deserve. We have a lot of adventures to look forward to and Netflix to watch, and I love every second of it. Forever your booster, Conner.
Almost 27 years ago, I was the first one to get to hold you. And I knew then that nothing could replace it. As hard as it is for me to let you go, I couldn't be letting you go to a better guy. You just mean the world to me and Mom. I love you very much.
You're beautiful. I'm excited for you.
God, you're beautiful, honey. I love you, and I'm so proud of you. I'm very excited for you.
The very first time I saw you guys together, there was just a comfort to how you are. There's an easy nature that you have. It's you cooperate with one another. There's no competition, and it's very impressive. And through your commitment to each other, may you grow and nurture a love that makes both of you better people, a love that continues to give you great joy, and also a passion for living that provides you with energy and patience for the responsibilities of life.
I've known Kristin for quite a few years now. We became friends freshman year of college and were roommates together for 3 years. I cannot express how lucky I am to have Kristin as my best friend. I'd love to relive those college nights we stayed up late eating junk food and talking about life, or those times we avoided studying by making silly videos and having dance parties. But more than that, Kristin has been a great friend because she is kind, loving, and supportive. She is always there for others who need her, and these qualities also make her the great teacher that she is to her students. It was clear right from the start that Kristin and Conner were a good match. Both fun, adventurous, and happy people that others always wanted to be around. Throughout the years, everyone who knew them could see their relationship grow into something very special. The way that Kristin would smile when she talked about Conner, and how Conner was very patient with Kristin. You could tell their love was one that would go the distance. Kristin and Conner have accomplished so much individually. graduating from law school and starting your first few years of teaching, all while being in a long-distance relationship. But you've made time for what's important to you guys, which is each other. And we wish you all the support and love in the world. So if everyone would join me in raising a glass to the new Mr. and Mrs. Harris.
Hello, everyone. For those that don't know me, I'm Austin, and it's such a pleasure to be here tonight as Connor and Kristen's best man. It's really a wonder that Connor and I are even friends, though, because freshman year, I knocked over his ice cream cone onto the bricks because he wouldn't stop talking about these stone light poles that were at Truman's campus. Sorry about that, buddy. Don't worry, everyone. I'm not going to stand up here and bore you with a bunch of memories and funny stories from Connor's and I college years, except for maybe a few, like the time you cut your eye playing ping pong, or when you chipped your tooth on your 21st birthday. I'd rather focus on one of Connor's greatest accomplishments, which is marrying you, Kristin. Kristin, from the moment I first heard Connor talk about you, I knew that you must be someone pretty special. Kristin, I have never seen Connor look at anyone the way he has with you. So if you would please raise your glass and join me in toasting Connor and Kristin, the new Mr. and Mrs. Harris, on a happy marriage.